Hey, comic book fans, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. And I'm angry. I am super, super pissed off right now. You know why? Because I just did a countdown video and I posted it and uploaded, and I just found out, thanks to some fellow watchers, that there was no audio on the video because my camera was malfunctioning. I just figured out the problem and I just fixed it. So now I got to do the countdown all over again. And you know what? I'm angry because those were my thoughts and that's what I had to say. And I don't have another 30 minutes to do this whole video over again. So you're going to get the short, abbreviated version because this week has been a nightmare week for me. I've had everything to try to delay my comic book reviews and to delay this countdown, and this was just another obstacle point or whatever you want to call it. And all I have to say is that I'm going to get this countdown down. I'm going to get it now, and I don't care if it's going to be one word freaking reviews. It's going to get done right now. So here we go. Countdown. There was 11 comics this week. I only read 10 of them because, of course, yes, the all inevitable time. We always have so much time. But the one book I did leave out was Wolverine and the X-Men, issue number 33, and it's part 3 of 5 of the Hellfire Saga. I just haven't had a chance to read it yet. And when I do read it, I can either put it in next week's countdown or do a separate review or whatnot, but this was the one book that I did not get a chance to read this week. So with that being said, let's move on to this week's countdown. Number 10, Fleas. This book sucks, okay? I'm sorry. I know there's people out there that like to read it. They may think it's a good story. They may think they're humorous, and I respect everyone's opinion. You have your opinion on your comics. Obviously, that's why we review comics, and I can see why people like this. This book is just ridiculous. In 2 issues from now, it's super forgettable. Okay, I don't even remember what I read last week because of it. All as I know is Fleas got captured in some plasmic thing. His little butler dude that talks so much in the issue that's so forgettable sits there and just talks and talks and talks and talks and talks and talks and talks. I don't care about this little butler dude. I really don't. He's a little idiot. The drawings in this book are a little ridiculous. I mean, look at Fleas' leg. It's like 30 feet long. How long does a foot have to be? How long does a leg have to be? Does it have to be that flipping long? I don't think so. The art is so busy in the book. It's like, look at that. How do I know what's going on? The enemy's forgettable. Everything about this book is forgettable. And the stupid little butler dude, he sits there and references Fleas as a hemorrhoid. Is that supposed to be funny? I don't know. If it is to you guys, that's great, and I'm glad you enjoyed the book. But for me, this book is just forgettable and stupid. And I really want to like this book. This book is one of those books that I want to like. So I'm going to try another issue and see if it gets any better. But if it doesn't, these reviews are just going to get worse and worse and worse when it comes to Fleas. And hopefully it does get better. I give it like a half a star. I didn't enjoy it at all. Done. Number 9. Constantine, issue number 5. Short, brief, and real short on this one. You don't have to buy this one, obviously, to know what's going on in the Trinity War. The book had Shazam in it. Constantine and Shazam go off into a bar. Constantine wants to try to harness the power to see if he can handle the power and I guess kind of keep him away from this whole Trinity War type of deal. The art is kind of dark. It's kind of sketchy. It kind of fits the book because Constantine is that type of character. This book was better than the book I just showed you. If there was 55,253 million comic books that were ahead of that one would have been 55,553 ranked because I did not like that book. This book for me was okay. Am I going to be a Constantine fan favorite for the rest of my life? I don't think so. But I might give his future issues a chance. But this really didn't have to do too much of a tie-in. There was maybe 2 panels that did. So I'm giving this one a 3.5 out of 5. Number 8. Scarlet Spider. Very forgettable story arc. Had to do with Kane and Wolverine teaming up to take on Originally it was Kane to beat up Wolverine and to kill him so his friends wouldn't get killed. Well, it wound up being a Wolverine and Kane team up book, and it wound up taking care of this Madam, what the heck was her name? Something Red Death. Yeah, she was like made out of magic and death and killing and all this other stuff. What shines in this book is the artwork. The artwork is very good in this book. That's what makes this book stand out. Unfortunately, this time around, the story arc really didn't do it for me. In future story, Kane is going to be involved with um, Craven the Hunter and I think his daughter or whatnot. So I'm looking forward to that. And I want to see Scarlet get back into his, the other outfit that he was wearing or whatnot, not this big time outfit. And, we'll see where it goes. But this was a very memorable or very forgettable type of issue. And again, one of those same things. It was a filler story arc, nothing special here. Very average, 3 out of 5. Number 7. Danger Girl, Trinity. Not the only Trinity going on. This is issue number 4 and the final issue of this story. Danger Girl, I've said it many times. I'm not looking for anything spectacular. I'm not looking for mind-blowing story out of this. Okay, this is from IDW. Andy Royal is the artist to this book, and Handy Hartnell is the actual